up, Cup Check audience? Today we're talking about Joey Votto, a guy that some call the most interesting man in the world, but a guy that I call a viable fantasy option for 2022. So my co-host Dawson Taylor pointed out to me that Joey Votto's baseball savant numbers are crazy. 2019, 2020, he really struggled. 2021, if you look at the baseball savant here, average exit velo, max exit velo, xWOBA, x batting average, all super high, all in the red. Interestingly, the only things that are low are the K percentage and whiff percentage. So we can see Joey Votto, complete mindset change here. He's going for power. He's not worried about striking out anymore. And we actually heard on a podcast, the Chris Rose Rotation, we got an inside look at Joey Votto's mindset change. So I'll roll that clip really fast.
And now I'm going up there trying to hit the ball as hard as possible. And sometimes the ball goes over the fence.
Another mindset type change that might affect Joey Votto in 2022 is this man has been acting hella goofy recently. We saw him roll into spring training on a scooter, and he's all on social media now, just acting strange. And as a lifelong Reds fan myself, I have kind of noticed that when Joey Votto starts acting weird, he kind of gets in his bag. So I'm just saying that could be a sign for good things to come. All right, getting into the more statistical numbers here on the baseball reference. We see 18, 19, 20. Votto really struggled. Power numbers dipped a lot. Average dipped well under 300 for the first time in his career, really. He wasn't walking as much. And but the power numbers really where we get a little worried about Joey Votto, especially as a viable fantasy option. However, 2021, with that mindset change, 36 home runs, 99 RBI, only 129 games too. Average 266. At his age, that will get the job done. It really comes down to if he can continue this power surge heading into his upper 30s. It's definitely a risk picking Joey Votto, but it's looking like he's refound a power stroke. And I personally think he'll be able to put up 30-plus home runs this upcoming season. Another thing you're going to want to think about before taking Joey Votto is who he's going to be surrounded by in the Reds lineup. Who you're surrounded by in the lineup can really affect your counting stats, especially runs and RBI. Right now, Fangraphs, we're looking at him batting behind India and Naquin. That can definitely change, but India will most likely be that leadoff hitter. And then it has Tyler Stevenson, Moustakas, who might be playing third, and a new Reds member, Tommy Pham, and Colin Moran batting behind him. Kyle Farmer, Senzel, too. I love Kyle Farmer, but who knows if he's going to really be able to pad Votto and drive him in. It's looking tough. The Reds lineup's looking tough, and that's just one thing you're going to have to take into account when drafting Joey Votto. Last thing I want to look at is the ballpark Votto's playing in, Great American. He's got a short porch and right when he's pulling it, and he can go oppo with it too. So that is definitely going to help Votto as he gets older. Just the fact that Great American is one of the top 5 most hitter-friendly parks in the MLB. And that can help you stretch out a few more home runs. So yeah, that's a bit of an outlook into Votto's 2022 fantasy projections. Big thing is the baseball savant and just his mindset change. But I don't know, dude's been acting goofy, and Reds are bad, and it will be very interesting to see how Votto does in 2022. Thanks, guys.